What's up, man? This your boy Rebuke All Devils, man. And we got this story coming from WGN up out of Chicago. And man, they say it was a crazy night last night, man, with hundreds of looters target stores downtown across Chicago overnight. 100 arrested. So I guess this was really in reaction to a shooting that had happened. I forgot how old the young man was that got shot, but they say he was fleeing from the police, and that as he was running from the police, that he turned around and fired at him, and the police returned fire and end up shooting the young man. I don't know if he's deceased or not, so let's let WGN Chicago fill us in on this information. Here we go. Let's roll that clip.
Glass could be heard breaking throughout downtown, as well as multiple rounds being fired near the Gucci store on Michigan Avenue. It happened as dozens of looters took to the streets of the Mag Mile and River North, clearing out stores. Superintendent David Brown says a police-involved shooting Sunday afternoon on 57th and Racine sowed the seeds of chaos.
Tempers flared, fueled by misinformation as the afternoon turned into evening.
Social media posts encouraging looting downtown were the car caravans that headed into the Loop, with dozens of people ransacking stores after midnight. Mayor Lightfoot called the looting straight-up felony criminal conduct.
And to be clear, this had nothing to do with legitimate, protected First Amendment expression.
400 police officers were sent to the downtown area, but they weren't able to stop the pillaging. More than 100 arrests were made and 13 officers were injured. Some officers even exchanged gunfire with someone in a passing car as they were trying to arrest a man caught carrying a cash register near Michigan and Lake.
To those who engaged in this criminal behavior, let's be clear. We are coming for you. We are already at work in finding you, and we intend to hold you accountable for your actions.
Many stores that were hit were just beginning to restock after the looting in late May and early June, when they were hit again this morning after steps were taken to prevent it. This wasn't a simple glass to break.
No, not at all. It's probably about 1,000 pounds worth of glass. It was 1 inch thick, tempered and laminated, both strong and the safest you could get.
High-end stores like Gucci, Dior, and Hermes were cleaned out, with thieves taking everything, including the mannequins. Now, as you pointed, access to the downtown area will be restricted starting at 8 o'clock tonight. It goes until 6 o'clock in the morning. The city is quick to point out this is just a restriction. It is not a curfew. So if you live or work in the downtown area, you will be allowed to have access. Several streets will also be including closed, including Lakeshore Drive from Fullerton to the I-55 ramp. More streets are also included. If you need more information about the specifics, just head to WGNTV.com.
All right. And there you have it, man.
Attention mesothelioma.
Another crazy day, man, up in Chicago, man. Another crazy night. It's sad to see, man, because just being honest, man, you have a lot of people out there that own these businesses and things such as that, and they do have to pay for the money. You know what I'm saying? In order to have inventory to sell, and to get wiped out like that is pretty unfortunate. But at the same time, all you looters out there, make sure that you're listening very good. Not only are you risking felony burglary of a building or a commercial building, but when you do things like this, those businesses have insurance, man. So the insurance is going to cover that. They're going to get a payout. And sometimes the payout is worth more than what the inventory is worth. So when you do things like this, you're just making them richer. That's all you're doing. And they love it. They love it. And so as being adults, grown men and grown women, we have to make better choices and decisions. You know what I mean? Looting and stealing isn't always the answer. But becoming business owners yourself keeping the money and the dollars in our community, that's the answer. You see, being responsible. If you're not supposed to have a gun, don't have a gun. If you can have a gun, have your legitimate gun. And always remember, if you shoot at the police, they're going to shoot back. You best believe that. And 9 times out of 10, the law is going to be on their side. So, once again, it's just being smart grown men and women. We have to make better choices. We have to make better decisions. And with that being said, man, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. And like I said, man, until the next episode, Shalom.